whether we should buy Callum a present or not. What do you think?
I don't know. You decide.
I thought we could pop into Watton after work.
Sorry, Paul's offered to do my hair for the party.
Right. What are you laughing at?
I don't know. If you'd told me 6 months ago I'd be getting my hair done by a drag artist, I'd have said you were mad.
I suppose we could ask Zoe, see what she thinks.
If Scott had heard him yesterday, he'd have thumped him.
That's fascinating, isn't it?
Where are you going?
I'm going to the pub for my lunch.
Well, I'm not off for an hour. You can have it in cafe.
Well, I wouldn't want to distract you.
Happy birthday.
How did you know?
Zoe, she bought you a card in the shop yesterday.
Oh, and she just happened to mention it was for me.
Me and Paddy are coming for drinks tonight.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You've remembered I'm at the hospital today.
Duly logged, boss.
Shouldn't be more than a couple of hours.
No hurry. I shall keep a steady hand on the tiller.
Well, you'll be pleased to know I've taken your advice. I'm going into Leeds to look for a job.
Good for you.
Well, scrounging wasn't getting us anywhere, was it? Can I have a large G&T, please, Bob?
Do you think that's wise?
Dutch courage.
Di, can I have a pint, please?
Well, I think you're doing the right thing there. A spot of honest toil will do wonders for your spiritual well-being.
I'm more interested in my bank balance.
Who do you think's going to give you a job?
Well, I'm going to start with what I know. Go around the casinos.
You're an optimist. That's £2.10, please, Paddy.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know what it's like when you're dealing blackjack. The punter's like a crafty peak down cleavage.
Why do you think I'm wearing this?
What have you got stuffed down there today?
Hey, that was a bit uncalled for.
Boost me confidence, why don't you?
All I'm saying is you might be better off stacking shelves than bigging up your boobs.
No way.
Do you think you could have been a bit more encouraging?
I know what she's like. She'll be back here with no job and a hard luck story.
She might not.
And while I'm away having me chemo, she'll try and wangle away back behind this bar.
At least she'd be working.
No, she wouldn't. She'd be drinking my gin and doing now. It's not going to happen.
Hiya. How's Diane?
Yeah, she's okay. She had her last big chemo session yesterday.
Thought so. How was she?
Well, she felt pretty rotten when she got back, but she always does.
But she'd have to go again, though.
Well, an hour a day for the rest of the week, and then it's over.
I really hope it's worked.
Yeah, me too.
It will have. She's tough, isn't she?
She's been pretty amazing.
Must have helped having you around.
I've done my best.
What's Tyler thinking about anyway?
I will. Thanks. You know it's Robert's birthday this week.
I ain't forgotten.
Good lad.
Stuff for the party?
Yes, just a few odds and ends.
No expensive caterers, it's not like you.
I told you it was going to be low-key. I promised Callum that I wouldn't make a fuss.
If it was me, I wouldn't mind how much you spend.
Well, when you finally marry Laurel, I promise I'll pull out all the stops.
If it ever happens.
It will.
I'll see you tonight.
If you're feeling rough later on, I won't go to that party.
Of course, it's the big do at the big house.
Well, informal soiree, according to Zoe.
It won't be a problem. Bob will be here.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You ready?
Can't wait.
You know about that.
See you later.
What? Some do it on farm.
Well, Paddy might have mentioned something.
You're not invited?
Not that I'm aware of.
You work for her. See you later.
According to Donna, Viv left something under the grill. You just happened to be in the shop, heard the alarm, ran upstairs and rescued the fair damsel.
Sounds about right, like, yeah.
How convenient.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
Didn't take a genius.
Yeah, well, nothing happened.
Why? Because the house nearly burned down? Come on, Paddy, what are you thinking about? What about Emily?
Well, if it hadn't have been for her, I wouldn't have gone over there in the first place, would I?
Sorry?
Swanning off to Leeds with Paul. I was going to cook her dinner, but she made it very clear where she'd rather be.
They ran out of petrol.
Look, I'm trying to put things right with her. I seem to be losing out to a gay bloke, which I have to say is doing wonders for my self-esteem.
You're looking for excuses. What about your lunch?
I've lost my appetite.
Paddy!
Am I managed to get your kitchen sorted.
Yes, no real damage done.
That's lucky, because there could have been.
Well, if Donna had walked in a few minutes earlier.
I wish she'd never walked in at all.
It's very frustrating.
This is daft, this.
Look, maybe we...
What?
Maybe if we had one final fling, just to get it out of our systems.
I don't know, it sounds a bit too risky to me.
Well, what's the alternative? We're going to go mad if we carry on like this.
What are you suggesting, then?
I don't know. Hotel?
Hotel?
Where no one knows us.
Oh, we don't get interrupted, you mean?
Leave it to me, I'll sort something out.
Hey, up, hold on to your egg and cress, girls. Look who's walked in.
If she starts complaining again, I'll tell her where she can stick her job.
I'll be right behind you, love.
Hello, ladies.
Now, before you say anything, we have got 16 and a half minutes of our lunch break left.
And don't worry, I've not come to spoil it.
And if you find one speck of... What did you say?
In fact, how would you all like a cream bun?
What are you after?
We've got some lovely ones just come in this morning. Would you mind, sweetheart?
You know, it will be a pleasure. She's going to make us all redundant.
She's sugaring the pill.
Honestly, you've got a very low opinion of me.
Do you blame her?
You do seem in a very good mood, Nicola.
Well, that's because I am. I've made a life-changing decision and I feel transformed.
Oh, you've never taken up religion, have you? Not you.
Simon and I have decided to live together. We're looking for a house.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you, Laurel.
There you go, ladies. Fill your butts.
Oh, that poor lad.
Lamb to the slaughter.
Oh,
Nicola, you must be dead excited.
we both are. And once we've got a house, there's no reason we can't get married.
Oh, I hope so. It's going to be lovely. I'd like to take my break now, Mrs. Windsor.
As long as you get Donna to cover the shop.
Okay, which one? This? Or this?
You look gorgeous in either.
You're not being very helpful.
Don't you like being flattered?
No, I didn't say that. I need you to be objective, okay?
No chance.
I need Diane here.
Oh, no. I'm having too much fun.
Terry!
Look, it's just a casual do. There's no point in going to too much trouble.
Yeah, but I never get the chance to dress up. I'm stuck behind the bar most nights.
Whatever you wear, you're going to be the most attractive woman there.
Thank you. Okay, executive decision. Little black number.
Fine by me.
Good. And after all, I did buy these. Shame not to wear them. Some men think they're sexy, apparently.
Mom, what are you doing? Donna, don't creep up on me like that.
You wanted in the post office.
Right.
You're meant to be looking after the calf, not playing on the computer.
Can you see anybody waiting to be served?
So, party at home farm then? Oh, you kept quiet about that one, Laurel Park.
Oh, must have slipped my mind.
Well, if you're invited, the rest of us should be.
Well said, Bill, 'cause we've all scoured. Zoe takes you, Ben.
Betty, I'm going as Ashley's partner, not as a cleaner. Taxi should be here by now.
Have a look. It's only a small gathering.
Ah, so's a boil on you. Oh, it's all right, Ashley, love. We've got the message.
And save your breath, Ashley. You're not going to win.
Glad I bumped into you.
What is it?
Directions.
To the hotel?
Tomorrow afternoon, king-size bed, spa bath, oils.
Oh, oils? That's our tax then. Well, I'll be there.
Come in, Terry.
Ta.
I'm really glad you could both make it. Not that it's very grand.
Well, it's a lot grander than pulling a pint of bitter at the Woolpack, believe me.
Yeah. So, where's Callum?
He had to go to Derbyshire. It shouldn't be too long. Excuse me. Hello. What are you doing here?
Paddy said something about a works do?
No, it's hardly that.
And I thought I could bring a partner.
Looks like you got it wrong. Sorry, Zoe.
You're not going to turn us away, are you?
Max, come on.
No, Andy, it's fine. Seeing as you're here, you might as well go in.
I also mentioned it to my sister. Hi.
And, I'm with her. All to add to the gaiety of nations?
Libby's spoken so highly of you.
Well, I suppose I'd better let you all go in then.
Well, we tell you couldn't wish for a better boss.
Go on, before I change my mind. Hello, Ashley. Thank you for coming. Go in. We get cold.
Hello.
Oh, we had a few last year, no? Didn't know they were coming.
Me neither.
Lovely, isn't it? Oh, thank you. Lovely.
Why?
No. So listen, Paddy, are any more of your guests on their way?
You are? Well, I told Max and Libby because I didn't think you'd mind, but I don't know anything about the others. I'm sorry.
It's all right, I'll get over it. There you go.
So, where's our guest of honour?
No, you mustn't call him that, whatever you do.
He is coming.
Yes, of course he is. Well, he should be here by now.
Maybe he got stuck in traffic.
No, he'd have rung. He's probably getting ready. I'll go up and see if I can get him to hurry up.
Right. Better go and check on Victoria.
She'll be fine. Rob will ring if there's a problem. Stop and have a pint.
If it's on the house.
Bob.
And that's on me.
Oh, thanks, Bob. Mug. Pal. I told you it would be a hard luck story. At least I tried.
Exactly, and you have no need to reproach yourself.
I'm glad somebody believes in us.
Hey, they're building more casinos, aren't they? There'll be loads of work then.
I can't wait that long. Sounds like the perfect excuse for doing nought. For your information, I did a lot of thinking on the bus on the way home. I've decided to put the gambling industry behind us.
Supermarket it is, then?
No, I could do loads of jobs.
Of course you could.
I just need somebody to give us a chance.
And they will.
Think I'm going to be sick?
Tomorrow is another day.
Go get him, Scarlett.
Oh, so you are back. I was wondering.
Yeah, I've been back a couple of hours.
So what are you doing sitting up here?
I did say several times I didn't want any fuss.
I haven't made any fuss. I've invited a few friends for drinks, like I said.
Your friends?
Yeah, well, they could be your friends too if you give them a chance.
Well, I'm sure you'll have a perfectly good time without me.
For goodness sake, why are you making such an issue out of this?
You didn't seem too concerned about my social life when Sadie was around.
Well, what's Sadie got to do with anything?
Well, you had her for company, and now you haven't.
Callum, we're not talking about me.
Oh, aren't we?
No, this is my chance to say thank you to you for all your hard work.
Well, you pay me very generously, and that'll do.
Yeah, but you sit cooped up here night after night.
Zoe, I don't want to be rude,
Yeah,
but...
well, you do surprise me.
OK, you want to invite a few friends round for a drink, that's fine. That's your choice, job done. But don't use me as an excuse.
Do you think you're better than the rest of us? Is that it?
I've never intended to give that impression.
Yeah, well, that's what it looks like. Because you can't even make the effort to come down and be sociable for a couple of hours. You would rather sit up here feeling sorry for yourself. Well, fine. Don't let me stop you.
I bet it's a bit livelier than this up at the party.
This suits me fine, thanks very much.
I'll just finish this and then we can get off.
You're on. You know, I could see myself in Gone with the Wind. White suit, cane, little moustache. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh, you could be my Rhett Butler any day, Bonnie lad.
Hey, you'd be all right, wouldn't you? Could work on a riverboat, gun in your garter, the Ace of Spades, you know where.
Bob Hope, you cheeky devil.
And you're on tonight?
Oh, I needed a break.
The fair, Nicola?
No, from looking at house details. Oh, me and Nicola are going to buy a place and move in together.
That's a big step.
Well, seemed logical.
And so after that, you'll be getting married?
Oh, not for a while. Well, we want to live here, but there's nothing on the market, and then it's got to be somewhere that we can afford, so it could take ages.
I didn't even think you were looking for reasons not to get wed.
Can't fool you, can I?
If he doesn't want to join in, that's his loss.
Yes, but even he saw through it. I'm just a lonely woman looking for an excuse to fill her house with people. It's pathetic.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Well, it's true. I don't even like him.
He went to the trouble to gate crash. He obviously thinks you're worth knowing.
It's because he has an agenda. The kings always do.
I think your theory's just come crashing down.
Oh, here he is, eh?
So what are you doing here? Don't tell me you got bored with your own sparkling company.
Well, you said these people had come to see me. I think it would have been churlish not to say hello.
Well, I hope now you're here you won't be disappointed.
I'll let you know.
Here, get that down your neck, eh?
Fantastic.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I bet you'd rather be down the Woolly, down on a couple of pints.
Yeah, well, it's funny you should say that, but...
Yeah, well, hey, when you work for the Tates, you've got to do what you're told. Isn't that right, Louise?
Absolutely.
I used to work for Chris, Zoe's brother.
If you'll excuse me, I'm just going to get something to eat.
Yeah, all right, love, we'll catch up with you. Very nice, Chris used to too.
If I was Zoe, I would have thrown you out.
I'm sure it crossed her mind.
Don't tell me you won her over with your irresistible charm.
It has been known.
Aren't you a bit old to be gate-crashing parties?
I couldn't keep away.
How sad is that?
You hungry?
I don't even like them.
What do you like?
I should be getting back.
But you don't want to go, though, do you?
Excuse me.
No, I played pro for Farsley.
Oh, I was a union man myself.
Strictly round as me, delicate.
You any good?
I used to play for the regiment.
Oh, wait, I bet there were a few hard lads in there, eh?
Total nutcases.
Barking, preparing.
Oh, I love. I was just on my way.
No, it's okay. I'm actually not feeling very well. I've got a bit of a headache. I think I'm going to go.
Oh, it's early yet.
I know. I've had a great time so far. It's just...
Yeah, well, I'll come with you.
No, it's Callum's party. I don't want to drag you away. I've already called a cab.
If you're sure.
Absolutely. You enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you later on.
All right, love.
Bye.
You're a lucky man.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Thanks.
No, thank you so much for coming.
You're all right.
Oh, that's a shame.
It is a pity, isn't it?
What are you doing? I would have thought that was obvious. Okay, why? Do I need an excuse to pamper myself? A bloke? Oh, don't be ridiculous, don't know what you're talking about. Well, why else would you go to all this trouble? Because, Donna, it makes me feel better. I don't have anybody to say nice things or comfort me. Surely you don't begrudge me a teensy-weensy bit of self-indulgence? All right, wish I'd never asked. Oh, I forgot to tell you earlier. You and Emily will be on your own tomorrow. Why? Because I'm pampering myself at a health spa. So what's all this about? Preparation.
Louise, come in.
Hi. I'm sorry to bother you.
Why aren't you at the party? Is everything all right?
Not really.
Why don't you go and get yourself a pint?
Oh, I don't want another pint.
Yes, you do. In fact, have two on the house.
Well, don't blame me if I come back roaring drunk.
Sorry.
What's happened?
It's Matthew King.
What about him?
Oh, Diane, I'm so stupid.
Sit down.
So have you forgiven me yet?
Why? What have you done?
Will you tell me? You were grumpy this morning. You've hardly said a word to me since we got here.
Well, it's a party, isn't it? I'm trying to circulate.
I didn't know I were going to run out of petrol.
I never said you did.
I ruined your evening, though, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
You don't like me spending time with Paul, do you?
Well, if it's what you want.
Well, I enjoy his company. He makes me laugh. But it's not fair on you, is it?
You don't have to do me any favours.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry here. I promise to spend more time with you and less time with Paul.
Well, you do what you like because it's not a problem.
What did he do? Did he come on to you?
Not as such.
What then?
Oh, it's just the way he looks at me and the things that he says.
Flirting?
More than that.
But you're a barmaid. You're programmed to deal with all that stuff.
I know, and he knows I'm with Terry. He's got no right.
Then tell him.
He came up to me at the party and... oh, he was standing so close. I could see it in his eyes. And I liked it.
Oh, Lou. For God's sake.
I know what he's like. He's arrogant and has to be in control. He's full of himself and I've fallen for that kind of guy so many times.
Well, if you do it again, you're a damn fool.
Well, I walked away from him, didn't I? I mean, I'm here now telling you about it. That's progress, isn't it?
What happens the next time?
Then I have to do the same. I want to be with Terry. He's right for me. He makes me happy and I'm not going to throw all that away. I'm really not.